Okay, how about some creamy au gratin potatoes? All right, what you want to do is you want to get 4 russets, and of course skin them, and then you want to slice them into thin slices. I'm using a mandolin here. Be careful with this thing. Always know where your fingers are, or you will be going to the hospital. Also, this damn thing has a guard. Use the fucking thing. I'm serious. I've seen a lot of people get seriously fucked up on this thing. All right, once the potatoes are sliced, let's get ready for the next step. Okay, we got our potatoes all sliced, and here's what you want to do. You want to get a good layer on the bottom of the 9x13 glass baking dish. And, by the way, you're going to want to heat the oven to 400 degrees. Then, take one medium onion, slice that son of a bitch, and then top with the remaining potatoes. Okay, we got to make a sauce for our au gratin potatoes. First thing you want to do is add 3 tablespoons of butter and let that melt. Now, I actually had to hit the reset button because that first 3 tablespoons of butter, well, it burned. Why? Because I left it on the flame a little too long and the pan got a little too hot. See, this is why we don't put everything in hot pans, you knob of corn cob. Because shit will burn that way and not cook properly. And then you want to take 3 tablespoons of flour and start to whisk away because we're going to make a roux. But you know that already. You also know I'm going to swindle your grandmother out of her inheritance. Okay, and while we're whisking, we got the roux, adding about 1/4 to 1/2 cup at a time. Add 2 cups of milk. Again, just slowly adding it in. Again, about 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup at a time. And then salt and pepper to taste. Me, I like a shit ton of pepper. Okay, and then you want to add 1.5 cups of cheddar cheese. In this instance, I went with a mix of white cheddar and yellow cheddar. And then you just want to whisk that, stirring constantly until it's thick. It'll take a couple of minutes. Okay, and I must have not filmed it, but I salted and peppered the top of the top layer of potatoes, too. Okay, and then you just want to pour all that wonderful sauce all over these potatoes. And then you want to bake in a 400-degree oven for 1.5 hours. But I would say after the 1 hour mark, start checking it every 5 or 10 minutes. Because I trusted the timer and didn't bother to check it because I was doing other shit. And, well, you'll see the final product. So it got a bit burned a little bit. But the sad thing is, this thing was still delicious. It didn't survive the night. So, that's Creamy Au Gratin Potatoes. Done.